Next, we want to talk about what I call the golden rules of network marketing. And the golden rules of network marketing are, you got to do this business correctly. You got to do the business consistently, and you have to do the business long enough. If you're not doing one of these, you're not doing the business. What is doing the business correctly? Every video that we're here, from getting started right, from being on the correct packages, from doing your whys and your lists and the goals, all those things are doing the business correctly. The more correctly you do this business, the better your people will duplicate you. They're going to lead and they're going to follow your example, and the more successful you'll be. So that's the very first thing. Make sure you're doing the business correctly. This is the very first thing that people don't do. They won't do their whys. They're not on the correct package. They're not showing up at the meetings. They're not doing the business correct, and yet they're surprised when they don't have success. So make sure first and foremost you're doing the business correct. Next, you have to do the business consistently. I've seen people do great. Man, they show up at the meetings, they're on their correct packages, they're doing everything that it seems like they're supposed to do, and then you don't see them for 2 or 3 or 4 weeks, and then they get back in and do it. You don't see them for another month, and they get back in. You know, they're not consistent. This is just the way the business works. You have to be consistent. It doesn't mean that you have to be full-time, but if you've got 2 hours a day, you dedicate 2 hours a day. You're consistently working this business all the time. You have to be consistent. You have to be consistent for a number of years to build a massive business. And last, you have to do the business long enough. I would say that there are some of the old type of network marketing companies, you know, trying to build 20 years ago, 30 years ago, where you could build for a very long time and maybe never have success because it was much more difficult to build a network marketing business. In a company like Rev Energy, where you have the most dynamic pay plan out there, we have simple products, we have the timing that we have, where you have where we are as an industry right now. If you're doing this business correctly, if you're doing it consistently, if you do it long enough, you will have success. There is just a certain amount of people out there that are looking for an opportunity, that are already going to get involved in network marketing, and when they see Rev Energy and see how dynamic it is and how much it's better than so many other companies, that they will absolutely get involved. So do the business correctly, do the business consistently, and do the business long enough, and you will absolutely have success.